Hi, Laura. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, one more. There you go. Welcome. How are we today? There was another 78 new cases today here, but we're not going to talk about that today. We don't need to talk about that. No, we don't. Right. Oh, what have I done? My keyboard is not working properly. I think the battery's going in it. Let me get the. I'm going to get the not suitable. Oh God, I can't say CHILDREN. Save. I have to type as if I've only just learnt to type on my keyboard at the moment, or else I get words like that. Sorry about that. Go back. There we go. Live chat. There's a keyboard, so I can see what's what. There we go. Look at my hair. I'm not doing much with my hair. I'm getting up, I'm not doing much. And then by afternoon, I think, right, let's get on my hair. At least I feel I've done something by coming on here. Why do you put that on the title? Because apparently this is what you have to do now, or else I'll take your... Oh, I know what I didn't do. Hold tight. I didn't click the other button in there. No, it's not made for kids. Whoops. Because they took some of my live streams down, Laura. And this is what we made out that it was causing it, because they put out new rules at the end of last year or the beginning of this to protect children. It is, so you know, it's not making it a problem, but I keep forgetting to do it. That's it. I've done it on the video now, so that should be fine. That should be fine. So 5 of us here at the moment. So anybody doing anything spectacular? My neighbour come over today and I had to chuck her out. Oh. I'm not sick, she said. I need you to do something for me. Dear Nancy. So I had to do what she wanted done on her emails. And there she's gone. Yeah, that's what it's all about, Laura. Oh dear. I'm in there. What's going on in here? Hi, Hazel. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Well, as I told you yesterday, we went on complete lockdown yesterday at, well, 1 minute to midnight. Well, today there's been a few more people out on the park by me. People can't understand why there's all these people either walking or running or walking dogs because they don't usually get many people. But people are starting, we are allowed to go out for a walk. And we are allowed to, we've got to keep a distance if you meet anybody. In fact, we're encouraged to go for a walk, and my house looks over a park, so I get to see that. It is her park, and she sits on the back step and lets them know that, you know, behave or you'll be sent home. Barks at them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She doesn't go mad barking. It's just, I'll let them know. Oh my God. What's my friend? I've just got a text from my friends. Oh. I spoke to my great-grandson on Facebook Messenger this morning. He wondered what it was happening. Oh no. Just let me answer this. My friend, she uses a microwave all the time. It's just blown up. How does she get one? This is the things that's going to crop up, isn't it? I can hear a buzzing in my house. Go away, Buzz, the bee. Good idea. Countdown night settlement. Pop-up auction. I was listening to your live yesterday, Dido, when I was a kid. My parents had a holiday house in Dorset. We used to go to Weymouth to the beach. I loved the man there who made the sand art. Well, believe it or believe it not, I have a bit of a connection to all that. My grandfather, he's a bit of a larrikin. My nan had 7 kids, but he couldn't get a job up in Birmingham where they lived. And every year at holiday time, he would go down to Weymouth and he would find jobs down there. And one of the jobs he had was working on the sand modelling. I have a photograph of him stood in the modelling area. He didn't do the modelling. He helped the Darrington family, I think they were. And there was actually a documentary I saw, and it would be on YouTube, I think, about Weymouth. And they show the Weymouth past, and they put a black and white picture of the sand modelling up. And my granddad is on it wearing his trilby. He always wore a trilby. And so another picture we've got of him, they did almost a life-size Tutankhamun, whatever you want to say. And he's there touching that up as well. So I do know that. Well, as I say, he was there every 6 months. He actually died down there from alcoholic poisoning, God bless him. And that's where we went for holidays every single year. And then we all moved down there. And that's where I lived in Weymouth when I first came over to New Zealand. We left Weymouth to come and live here. Still got family in Weymouth. A lot of my family are in Weymouth. So it's a very dear place to me. So, yeah, very dear place to me, Weymouth is. Last time I was there was in 2007. I doubt I'll ever get back again. So the planes would be empty now to go, wouldn't they? Trouble is, they're not even going. It's awful, isn't it? Not even going. So, yeah, very fond memories of Weymouth and the sand modelling, and yeah, love it over there. Anybody wants to know what we're talking about, just put Weymouth, Dorset, England in Google and you'll find it. I lived, Hazel, just do you remember St Albans Street, the little street just off the seafront, where it was all the knick-knack shops and there were some cafes and that in there, very popular shops, still got the cobbled stones on it. Well, our house backed on to St Albans Street. It was right by there, so it was right by the beach. A 3-storied house. I have many of, yeah, donkey ride there, yeah. That's where mine came from too. Yeah. So yes, St Albans Street. If we'd have climbed over the top of our house, we'd have ended up in St Albans Street. Yeah. Beautiful town, beautiful beach, beautiful bay, nice and safe. When was the last time you were there, Hazel? I love it. Well, okay, well, enough reminiscing, I suppose. I've got to go and do some work. I don't know where that's going to be showing. Let me see in StreamYard. Donkey rides. The donkey is on the way to the beach and on the way home every day. He used to walk past our front door. And of course, if they dropped any poop, you had to run out and scoop it up into a bucket to put on the tomato plants in the summer that we had in our concrete yard. It wasn't a garden, it was a small concrete yard. So I used to see them walk down the road every day. 79. All right. So, yeah. Them were the days, eh? I'll put my book away and I need it. Right. Number 23. That's that. And that. No. That's it, didn't it? That and that and that. Cut 3 and cut 5. That's funny. The dark one. Oh, I see. Cut 3 one way, 3 the other way. So that's 6, actually. And that's got to have 8 of those. Right. Eight and 8. Right. Let's get another one on the go. See what a mizzle I can make of this today. Oh, that's what I was going to put in the title, isn't it? How not to So it's got to go there, there. How many do I want? 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that. Okay. It's going to be. So, which is going to be the light, which is going to be the dark? That's the dark. So that's got to be upside down templates. Upside down like that. 2, 4, 6. Let's take that off. 2, 4, 6, 8 of that. Same with this. 2, 6, 8 of that. Right. Let's hope I've done it right today. I love buying the cob rolls, cheese rolls. Do you remember Sally Lunn's on the one corner in St Albans Street? Oh, I used to love their lardy cakes. When I went back in 2007, the first day I went into town, I said, I got to go to Sally Lunn's. And I went and bought my lardy cake. I bought 2 actually to take back home to my mum's place. Yes, yes, yes. Them were the good old days. The food over here, cakes and things like that, tastes nothing like the food in England, you know. Cakes and pastries don't. I want those because I want to put them the same way up. See what I'm doing, you can't, can you? Where's that? Yeah, it would be if you went in St Albans Street. And on the other corner, opposite to the bakery, there was a wool shop. And it had embroideries and things like that in there. An old wool shop run by an old lady called Mrs. Oakford. And she used to have all those skeins of yarn, wool, acrylic wool in the window. People used to buy it by the skeins because she got it and sold it so cheap. Well, I worked in there for 7 years. '79, 73 we left Weymouth. So. Oh, so do I. So do I. Good old bread. Oh, I haven't put my iron on. Where are you now, Hazel? You probably told me yesterday and I've forgotten. Good old bread pudding. My mum used to do it in the sink, in the bread, in the bowl that she used to do the dishes in. She used to give the bowl a wash and put the bread soaking in there. And then we'd all have to help mum squeeze the bread. And then she'd just pile all the stuff in, and then she'd cook it in the big meat tin. Oh, we used to sit by the oven waiting for it to cook. Oh, God, it was lovely. Oh, it was beautiful. And it was just as nice the next day when it was cold. Hey. With the suet pudding, there's suet in it. You have to buy a packet of Atora suet. Oh. If they did it that way now, they'd say, oh, how unhygienic. That's how we did it in them days. And Yorkshire pudding done in the meat tin with the meat fat. Just take the beef out, put the meat fat and tip it to what's it into the meat fat. Oh, cook the Yorkshire pudding in that. I bet we're boring everybody to death here talking about all this. Oh dear. You're in Perth, 89. We came to New Zealand in 73. So I went back for a holiday in 2007. 2002, I was over there for a year because that's when my marriage broke up here. I know. Oh, that's all right, Teresa, as long as we're not boring you. Remind me again, Hazel, where you come from in England. Was it up north? I'm Birmingham, of course. Birmingham. Good old Brummy. Harrow in Middlesex. Oh, you're in a posher place than me. Yeah. Wouldn't like to live there now, would you? There. Then I moved to Colchester when he was married. All right. Well, we was Birmingham, but then we moved around to Weymouth in Dorset. When was it? Douglas was about 3, 4. That's 69. No, Douglas was already born. It must be 76 we first came over here because Douglas was about 4 when we came. Anyway. Right. 8 of these. How big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5.5. Cut them in 4 there. These are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are cut. Anyway, where's Olivia to tell me what to do? Where is she? Don't let that fool you. Harrow was not posh at all. It was only a rich school that gave, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've always said I'd love to go back, and I wish you could go back and go and knock on the door of each house she lived in and say, can I come and have a look at our house now? I'd probably be blown up if I went to the first house where I was as a kid. I'm going to go in there. Oh, how lovely. Oh, love to have gone to that. Stella, welcome. How are you, Stella? I like that square quilt you did, Stella. That's them squares. I've got to get some interfacing. I've got no interfacing. I don't know. I'm going to get some now because they've even shut the online shops here. Can't send to pack and save online. I mean, Spotlight. I don't know how I'm going to get some. But that's a good idea that way. Just cut up a heap of squares, eh? Right, all go together. Now, I have to concentrate now. Because cut 3, cut 5, cut 3, cut 5, cut 3. But I want 6 actually of the dark. I actually want 6. Cut 3. Hold on a minute. Yeah, come on, don't do this properly. Cut 3. I'm going to cut 4 of each because I've got that much paper down it. Don't matter. I was given all these, Stella, a friend of mine who's quilted for years. and she's given up quilting, and she gave me all her fat quarters. I've got a trolley full of them here, or else I'd have never even contemplated doing these. So that's 1, that's 3 that way. Cut them. Right. Right. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, because we'll all be praying for you and looking after you. How many is that? We all will. We'll all say a prayer in whichever way we do our prayers. Right. So that is 3. There's my neighbour. Where's my pencil? Take that off there. I need that. That's just number 3. That's what am I putting here? Cut 3, and then I've got to cut 3. 1, 2, 3. So that means I've got to flip that over, doesn't it? That's right. I think. Just cut these up. Right. These are. I've got to mark these because I'm getting all confused with them. Cut R there. That's it. One that way, one that way. And bit can go in there. Bits. Now I've got to do the same on this one. Oh, hold on. You're getting that. Yeah, that's right. Get this one done, I can take a picture. Send to Ruby. And she might not tell me up anymore. But then they've done the new ones today, which I started watching when I fell back to sleep. And then like that. Does anybody else use scissors to cut out? Because I find it a lot easier than that rotary blade. Who was live? Gonna ask if she was live today. Who was live, Teresa? What you on about? Oh, Ruby, yes, she was. You came on at 5 o'clock and I was awake. I just woke up and had a bathroom stop. So I switched it on. I didn't go into the live chat though. I just lay watching it for a bit. And but I knew I was tired, so I just watched it till I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at 9:30. Hold on, Diane, you've gone wrong. Cut 3. Nah. See, I've gone wrong. Get that back. That one. Cut 3. It's so hard to tell these colours. I should have cut 5 of this one. So I need another 2. That's okay. No problemo. Yes, she was doing the farmer's wife quilt today. I never thought my eyes would get this bad, but I'm not going to give up on them. I'm still going to keep doing things. I'm not going to use this as an excuse to stop doing stuff. I've got the cut 3, but I shouldn't have done that. This one. Cut 3. Done. Oh, okay. Cut 3. Right. It's just this one that's got to go cut 5. Oh. I tell you. This is the one that's got to be cut 5. She's doing the same cut, but not the same colours. So that was that. Them and them, cut 3. And this is the right one, that colour. Cut 5. No. Cut 3. Them two are cut 3s. Yeah. It's this one that I've got to do 10 of each, and I won't have enough material. Oh, hold on, I will. Oh, well. Five. We're going to do 2 more of these. This size. See how confused I get? She's doing these squares, Teresa. But as I say, we're not all using the same colours. Let's cut 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still confused. 5. 1, 2, 3. No. 5. If I get 5 out of this one. Yep, every Wednesday. Tuesday, talking American time. Canadian. Tuesdays she gets the fabric sorted that she wants for the next 4. And then just sorts fabric out, and then the next day she cuts them out like this. But she uses a rotary cutter. I find it easier with my scissors. I couldn't do it if I didn't have nice sharp scissors. Get some more out, Diane. Some more of this out because you should have put that the other way around. Get rid of these bits. That can go up into the bitsy bits. Ooh. Right. Because I've done that wrong. Because I've done the same way as I've already done. And they've got to be the other way. So I'm going to put them up there the other way. Yes, they are lovely stories in the book. I haven't read any yet, have I, the last couple of days? You don't need to listen to me, Dan. I forgot to put in my title, How Not to Do Quilting, didn't I? I was going to put that in today. Was you on there today, Laura, and did you see Martha's quilted cards? She did. I've done it again. I've done it again. Oh, I can't believe this. Done it again. I've got to put it on that way. Shiver timbers. Shiver me timbers. I'm quite happy with them. It wasn't, when I started out, it wasn't going to be this colour because I've got loads of bright colours underneath. But for some reason, I was attracted to all these. I was going to do a mishmash of everything, but then I thought, no, there should be enough of these colours to get them all done, I hope. If not, there might be the odd bright one here and there. I was very, very lucky to get these. That's my friend. I took Mary with me yesterday. We went to have our flu jabs. And she came out with a bag, carrier bag. I said, what you got in your bag? She said, it's a present. That's all she'd say. I more or less cottoned on that she got something in there she was going to give me. And sure enough, when I got back and dropped her at the door, she oh, the present's for you, she said. And she's given me 4 of her colouring books. I did mention it yesterday, but whether everybody was there, I don't know. Now then, everybody, put it down that way. That way. Not the other way. For goodness sake. Yes, she's fast, is that Ruby? I actually saw her making some of that. I was sworn to secrecy. Four. There. I reckon Olivia's either got to sleep tonight or she's playing games. Martha is very good at doing small things like that. Right. By Jove, I think I've done it. After how many tries? Never mind. Right. Yes, she did. She said she was a gamer. She plays with the American ladies. She'll be playing games, Donna. And then. Okay. There. That there. There's all some room spread out. Where's this? Now, here we go. See, now get it the right way. Right, now do it right. Now, so that wants to be there. Let's do these. Okay, how do these go? That there. That there. And that there. And there will be that there. And that there. Yeah, hey, that there. There. Oh, you can't see, can you? There. That's it. And that there. And that's got to go there. That way. That's got to go there. And then this one. No. There's the other lot. That there. That there. Here for now. No. Come here. That there. That there. Yeah. God. That there. Gosh, you have to concentrate doing this. And that there. This down a bit. And this. That's that one. And that one. Now on here. Turn it round, turn it round. I'd have to go here. That there. God blimey, this is so go there. Nothing there. Bit weird. That's not right. I bet you're all shouting there, 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 there. That one is that there, like that. That one is that there. With the narrow bit there. Then up there must be that bit there. Done all right to me. That. That like that. That there. That there. And that there. That still don't look right to me. Why are they overlapping like that? Yes. 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 And yes. Got it. Yes. 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 Not that one. Yes. One that comes down from a point. That and that. And this one, that's right. That's right. Stay there. No, it's not. That's that. I've got a bat like that. That's it. That like that. Whoops! It's bloody things on my thumbs. That there. And that there. Whew. I dread to think what the next weeks are like. I fell asleep while she was doing it this morning, so I don't know. Oh. More ring that here. So that's got to go on there like so. I'm just going to do this one at a time, or I'll get confused. Teresa, I did it. Believe it, would you? That's got to go on there. I really should iron this. I really should. That and that. Whew. I can't wait to have a go at doing my bedroom one when I know where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah. I still Godsmacked your sewing. I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much, Teresa. I tell you though, if this lockdown hadn't come, I probably wouldn't bother doing it. But I've got to have something to keep me going, keep me sane. Although this is driving me insane, but you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Something else to think about. Like that. It's got to keep me sane. Put my thoughts elsewhere. And that's why I hope everybody else is taking up something to do. So they've got, especially if you're on your own. If you've got somebody with you, there can be some sort of distraction, I suppose, even if it's only belting the old man around the hip, because you're driving you crazy. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You need to take up cleaning. Oh, I'm forgetting all about that. Nobody's coming here to see me, so I don't get what my house looks like. No, I haven't even made my bed in the last 3 days, and I always religiously make my bed. Well, bugger it. And I've only got my daytime pyjamas on. Just put a jacket on the top so you all think I'm fully dressed. I ain't, but okay. This one square. Where's that Buzzy Bee? Buzzy Bee. Where did I get that from? Here. That's got to come over onto there. Leroy doesn't see the point in making the bed every day. He says just messed up again. Well, I used to be like that, but that was when I lived in an upstairs downstairs house, because nobody was going to see the upstairs downstairs. That's not right, Dan. It's got to go on there. Oh, put it back down again so you can see where you're going. That way. Oh no. That. That way. See, you can lose it as you pick it up. And it was when I lived in, started coming over here and living in what in England we called a bungalow, but 90% of houses down here in New Zealand are single story. Then I started making my bed because if people came and had to go through to the bathroom or something, they'd end up seeing in the bedroom. So I got in the habit of making my bed. Yeah, that's how our house used to be in England, all bedrooms upstairs. It's not like that here. So if I was Ruby now, she'd be putting all these through all together, not just stopping and on each one. She's doing them all up. Well, I've got to keep doing this, or else I'll get confused. I'm quite pleased I don't have to negotiate stairs anymore. So it'll be that. Oh, come here. Let's take these plasters off. I've got fabric plasters on and they don't let my fingers do what they should be doing. all on the telly in there again about the virus. I'm actually sick of hearing about it now. I like to hear the day's stats and what happened overnight, but then I've had enough. I took half the afternoon programs off. He's actually very right, isn't he? No, that was looking quite nice, hey? Quite nice. Right. Don't listen and bring it down. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, I've had enough of this for today. We can do all again at 6 o'clock when the big news comes on. The son's been sending stuff through from how it's going to be at the hospital. He says staff was crying at the hospital yesterday. They were that depressed with how things are there. And we haven't, it's not that rampant in our hospital down here, but all what's had to happen to the hospital, moving this ward there and that ward there and that's for that. The whole staff are demoralised. And Edward said, because he works in the hospital, if he comes in touch with it in the hospital, he can't leave the hospital. He'll have to stay there, quarantine himself in the hospital. So that means he won't be able to go home. Hopefully down here it stays pretty mild. Jude, where you been? Where you been, Jude? Where have you been? Been at work? Have you been at work, Jude? You being good and doing as you're told? Bloody Nancy didn't this morning. She come over my house. Well, yeah. I mean, if anybody has to be intubated, like theatre, it was in theatre, if he comes in contact with the real bad ones, he's got to stay at the hospital because he's, and in actual fact, if anyone needs intubating anywhere around the hospital, because the anaesthetists know what to do, they have got to go and do it. Yeah. Like Elaine's, Elaine has to go into all the houses. Everybody's locked in their houses, but my daughter, because she's district nurse, has to go in the houses. I reckon there's some services that, I don't know. She can't go and see Mason, which is what is driving her crazy. I'm in our hospital now, moved up the ranks. What do you mean? What do you mean you're in the hospital, Jude? Oh, that's a bit wonky looking compared to others. I'll join these two together. All right. Yeah. Now A&E and everything's closed. Close yours all this now. Oh, that's no good. That's got to come up. Into that ready to die. Hi, Laura. How long have I been on? I haven't been on 5 hours yet, have I? If they suddenly turn me off, it's because I've done the 5 hours. But don't worry. We shall sort it. I'll come up there. Lorna sent an email to John here. No, they're not. I'm wondering about the way they're talking, Jude. I'm wondering about Monique, because they've stopped the planes coming. don't know. They've stopped all the planes coming in now. My friend's microwave blew up last night. She's wondering how she can get a new one. She uses it all the time. Well, they're talking about not letting people in, that they've missed the deadline. I don't know. I hope she can. I mean, that's what they were saying last night. We're not letting any planes in. Because one family that they spoke to on telly last night, their flights had cost them $10,000 and they still couldn't get on it. A family with kids. Crazy times indeed, Laura, crazy. That's what we've done here, eh, Jude? One thing, take that. After Jacinda, she's worked early, we hope. Okay, Teresa. If you make the coffee, you can make me one too. It is. England's just as bad. I was talking to my niece last night over in England, and the things that they can still do. And I said, what's the matter with the bloody British government? I don't know. Okay. No, I said to my niece last night, I said, it shouldn't be like that. But there's things they can still do in England that should be stopped now. Not fair on the rest of the world that are trying real hard to contain it. I see there were 78 new cases here yesterday. 78. Oh, I ain't doing that good. I get a bit mixed up a few times, Jude, with each one. I'll probably end up cutting more than I need or cut the wrong way. That should be over here like that. So it looks neat and tidy. Like I've been saying, Jude, I wouldn't be doing this probably if it wasn't for what's going on. Keep my mind busy. Keep our minds busy, eh? Oops. Don't let nobody see that same. I'd have to come out. Yes, she was on today. I went in, but I didn't tune in. I didn't go on the live chat. I ended up falling back to sleep. I knew I was going to, so I didn't go back in the chat. I just watched for a bit and chatted on in the chat. See, that's a bit skewer. No, I didn't go into the telephone chat. They couldn't hear me. I was just watching. I know. Oh, it still bloody moves. Oh, I don't really like this bloody turntable. The mess I'm getting in with it. Oh, get the bloody way. Ruby and Lizzie, oh, your inspirations. Lizzie's still waiting on her book. Right. Flat. Would that be the gluten-free for that price? Elaine got me some nice bread yesterday and it was normal price. Stew. Is that what they're doing up there, Jude? Oh, disgusting. Oops. The government ought to be told. Hello, Diane. Welcome. Get off my finger. All the market. Oh, yeah. Everything's shut down here. What's the number of this one I'm doing? 18. Let's give it its ticket. They're probably going to supply it. Yeah. Well, if they're going to supply to supermarkets, it should bring it down in the supermarkets because they've got to get rid of their produce somewhere, haven't they? But knowing them, like they'll just throw them in the bin. That's. Let's wait for that one. And how is that supposed to be? That's the top. Right. One, two, three, four. Edit. Edit. Done 488 deliveries today for the elderly just in my town and still going. What, you doing Meals on Wheels? Have you joined a society that's, you know, doing it all? You're not doing all that on your own, are you? Grocery shopping with 10 of you doing it. Wow. I wore a mask yesterday for an hour and it was claustrophobic. Just answer this to Marilyn. Oh dear me. Right, let's take a picture of these. Trying to take a photo with this plaster on my bloody thumb. Get it off. Should be healing now because I put healing cream on it last night. Right. Oh. What did Laura say? Oh, it don't really matter which way they're going to go. When they go on the quilt, they're going to be going that way. So really, pick your own way, can't you? That's them 4 done. 12. I'm still 4 behind. Still 4 behind. What's happening here? Mama is doing awesome job. Really? What's she saying there? I should walk around and see. No, you can't. Oh. What number of blocks are you up to? Well, we go by this, Jude. Let's turn it on to the lighting. We're going by this. Week 1, week 2. I've just finished week 3. And I've got week 4 to go now. 21 weeks that are altogether. On my phone, it's Marilyn, my friend Marilyn. Actually, I didn't want to put it in there because 18, 34, 34, 51, 51 and 79. That one's still got to be redone. Just look at it. Phew. Cockeyed as a, I don't know what. That's got to be redone because I don't like the colour. That's that one. Right. Templates. Okay, Jude. This is my friend Marilyn. Right. Now, sure. Right, let's see what we've got to do for this one. I'm just going to look at them for now. Let me. I don't know what I've done there, but I lost you all. Oh. There we go. Sorry, that was my fault. I clicked out. I'm sorry. Right, now what do we want? Number 30 or 20 first. I wish you'd put these in numerical order. What's 20 like? Oh, that's easy. I saw her do that one. 30. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? 30. Oh, yeah. See that one? That's okay. 64. Yeah, I've already done one like that. I thought we'd already done. Thought we'd done one like that. Oh well. An 86. Oh my gosh. All right. 3 colours. Right, I'm going to get to all my things out here. Well, I've printed any out, see what I've got. And I've already got. Them out of here. Oh, open. Oh, hungry now. not too hard. Laura's back. On the right file button. Oh, God. I can't even open these Ziploc bags now. See, some of these I started putting on backing paper. Never have done all this. Don't have a tidy up again here. Always. Olivia, here she is. Where were you when I needed you most? I did it all on my lonesome. I did. Aren't I clever? Nothing's wrong. I got them done. Those back under there, know where they are. Let's see if I've got. You always a crack up. Remind me of UK. Oh. My own bed. Don't know what you're on bed, Jude. Jude. 30. See if I recognise any of the numbers. Hi, Clint. Number 6 and oh, there's number 7. Way, look at that. Got that one. I don't recognise number 6 though. Well, I've got 2 of them. Got anything that shape? I haven't got anything that shape. Right, what's that? No. No. Right, we've got to do a print. We got to do a print. I don't think I've done number 6. Nope. God, I need to make the print bigger on the screen. I can't see it. I'll get it to work. Control. Oh, wrong one. Control plus. Come on. No. I can't see. Quick access. No, it's not there. I don't want that. I want it here. No, I don't. Here's what I want. Number 6. Print. Print actual size. I better turn it on, I suppose. Print. No, cancel that. Oh God, now we've frozen. Print. 111 exercise. Come on. Why is the printer not working? Now what are you doing? Oh. Oh dear. Are you going to work, printer? While my printer decides to work, will you excuse me, ladies? I've got to have a potty break. Oh, right, I'm back, ladies. But I'm actually going to, hold on, I like to do it this way, don't I? No, don't do that. That's, yeah. Right, yeah. I bet she loves them. Good on you. What was that? What's been happening while I've been away? I stepped out for a few to take some flowers to my garden to rain. Oh, lovely. People can't move house now here until it's all over. Well, then people are halfway through. They all come to a halt. Did you get a drink? No, I didn't. And that's why I'm actually going to close. It's 4 o'clock. Well, it's gone that. I'll have to start coming live in the other room, find something to do, even if it's only come live for chit chat. I'll try and work that out. I've got, what have I been on today? 2 hours 13, so I've got 3 hours left this month, which is not much left of the month anyway, is there? So I'm going to say goodbye to you again today. All keep safe, please. If you've been putting lockdown, stay in lockdown. Don't be stupid like me and let a friend in like I did this morning, and now it's worrying me, but I'll be right. So I will say good night and God bless you all. Please stay safe and please come back tomorrow. Okay. Love you all. Bye.